How a farmer become an ace pilot of Vietnam. He was born in the fields and then gathered in the North Vietnam. He had only finished 3rd grade, so he had to take a crash course in culture. And Mr. Bay's number 7, the word Bay is the number 7 in Vietnamese, started from there. He once said, "My name is Bay, 7. I took a 7-day crash course and finished 7 classes. I flew a MiG-17. Shot down 7 American planes. I was awarded the title of hero in 1967, gave birth to my first son in 1967. In 2017, I flew to the United States for a Vietnam-US pilot meeting." Mr. Bay's summary sounded light, but his bravery and intelligence in the journey of piloting an old MiG-17 to confront the enemy's modern aircraft made everyone admire him. He knew the limitations of his equipment, so he chose a guerrilla-style air attack, close range, fast and accurate shooting, then quickly retreating. His achievements were not only recognized by the military and civilians in the country, but also by foreign soldiers who fought in the war at that time and came to see him after peace. When he retired, Mr. Bay became a real farmer. He did not care about fame or fortune. He saved his pension to support the work of bringing electricity and clean water to poor people in the neighborhood. In 1960, 6 years after regrouped to the North, he was one of the very few people transferred from the infantry division to the Air Force, and then selected to study flying. According to Mr. Bay, to study flying, at the worst, you had to finish grade 10 out of 10, equivalent to grade 12 today, while he had only studied up to grade 3. So in just 1 week of studying culture, following the motto, "What you need, learn that," he completed 7 classes. After completing the basic theory of flying aircraft in the country, he was sent to Aviation School No. 3 in Jinzhou City, Liaoning Province, one of the best places to train pilots in China at that time. The Vietnamese group of students trained to fly MiG-17 aircraft at that time had only 34 people. The students started with Yak-18 training aircraft, then moved to MiG-15 and then MiG-17 for 4 years under the guidance of Soviet instructors. Returning to Vietnam, in 1965, Mr. Bay was assigned to the 923rd Fighter Air Regiment, participating in the first battle in the Bac Sun, Kai Lang Sky. Before the first sortie, pilot Nguyen Van Bay had only about 100 hours of flying on the MiG-17. 94 sorties, 13 shots, shooting down 7 American aircraft. Pilot Nguyen Van Bay's first achievement was established on June 21, 1966. That day, the squadron of 4 MiG-17s detected many American aircraft, including an RF-8A reconnaissance aircraft escorted by an F-8 Crusader aircraft of the U.S. 211th Squadron. Squadron leader Phan Ton Trung destroyed the RF-8A, and pilot Nguyen Van Bay shot down the F-8E piloted by Cole Black. On June 24 and 29, 1966, pilot Nguyen Van Bay continued to make achievements, shooting down F-4C and F-105D aircraft in the sky of Thai Nguyen, Viet Tri and Hanoi. On September 21, 1966, in the sky of Kai Lin, Hai Duong, 16 enemy F-4 and F-105 aircraft divided into many groups. Many layers, many directions, surrounded the squadron of 4 aircraft of pilot Nguyen Van Bay. In this battle, pilot Nguyen Van Bay's squadron shot down 3 aircraft, of which pilot Nguyen Bay shot down 1 F-4. Pilot Nguyen Van Bay said that the fastest battle with the enemy in the sky was on September 5, 1966. That afternoon, discovering 2 enemy planes like 2 small dots on the left, he and his teammates took off and destroyed the 2 planes in just 45 seconds. In 1967, Pilot Nguyen Van Bay was honored as a hero of the Vietnam People's Armed Forces. Later, Pilot Nguyen Van Bay was promoted to the rank of colonel and held many positions in the Air Force. Colonel Nguyen Van Bay once told that, after destroying 7 enemy planes, he should have continued to fight, but President Ho did not let him go and withdrew to the rear base to do pilot training. Because he was afraid that if he continued to fight, Pilot Bay might die, and President Ho would feel sorry to the people of the South. At that time, the daily death rate of our pilots was very high. Almost if we flew, we would die. Lifetime quotes of hero pilot Nguyen Van Bay. The US has real missiles, but it is not sure that they can shoot. If they can shoot, it is not sure it will hit. If it hits, it is not sure plane will fall. If plane falls, it is not sure we will die. Once when my plane was hit by a missile, when it landed, I counted exactly 82 holes, big and small. On the ground, he was like a kind, honest farmer, but in the sky, he became smart, master of space, brave in a fierce war. His legacy left great lessons for many generations of pilots in Vietnam. He passed away in 2019 at the age of 84.